Hello, so I'm getting another beautiful collection from Relatively Thoughtful. Excuse me voice, I've got a bit of a cold. Right, so we've got all the bits and bobs. We've got sheets. We've got the Mad Hatter, he's got a sheet of his own, Alice's got a sheet of her own. The Rabbit has a sheet of his own. It just says the Queen. There's also two sheets of flowers. Then we've got a vintage collection as well. There's just so many pieces. And then we've got all the different sayings. Happy birthday to you. It's a topsy-turvy world. Smile, it's your birthday. And then we've got all these here as well that I've cut out. So you just cut it out in one big sheet and then you can just cut them up individually. Queen of Hearts, I mean look at them, that's only half. There's so many of them. And as I said, we've got other bits and bobs. There's beautiful watercolour papers, there's beautiful flower papers, there's butterfly papers. It's just absolutely stunning. Like I said, we've got them flowers. Then we've got the beautiful flower wreaths. There's another couple of hearters. Just made them in different sizes on the cricket. These are gorgeous. So you can use them at any size. If you've got a cricket, you can resize them. I'm quite sure other programs do resize them as well. It's just I don't have a fancy iPad or anything. I've just got a computer, so cricket's the best thing for me to use. Gorgeous. And then we've got cut out the teapot and the cup. And then we've got these with the sayings on them. We've got tags, and there's tags without an image, so you can make your own. You've got the bottle, mushrooms. There's the rabbit again, queen. There's just so much stuff. That's two different Alice. That's from the vintage collection. I've cut that in two different sizes. That's the vintage collection as well. So we've got the new, we've got the vintage, but they go nice together. So Mad Hatter in different sizes. And the teapot. Alice, I've stuck her on the back of this bigger one of that, and I stuck her on the back of that because I'm going to use her for a project. Here's some tags that don't have the images. There's Tiny Wee Wabbit, Alice. Oh, there's a die cut. Look at that, fancy. It's like a hookah. Biscuits, beautiful heart. There's so many different images. The Queen again, another tiny vintage one. So many mushrooms. Drink me. A cup of tea makes everything better. That's true. Love my tea. That's another vintage. Vintage in two different sizes. Vintage rabbit. Alice in Wonderland book. Another two vintage. So you can see there's tons and tons and tons and tons. And that didn't take me that long, just resizing them. Putting them in the cricket and then getting them cut. Sometimes I just cut them myself, just depends how I was feeling at the time. So we get the flowers that I shrank down a bit, so they were cut out with the cricket. Gorgeous, absolutely stunning papers. And that's another big vintage, I don't know if I showed that. I've just got some bits of papers because I've used most of them. I can hopefully go on the computer and do a quick flip through, but there's so many. These are the vintage, these two. Beautiful. Another piece of vintage. And then all the wee flowers that I cut out. I was using them, so I didn't want them away in case I lost them. Because that happens quite often. Right, so just buried my card. Right, so this is my first card. Hopefully it's not. Let's see, move this light a bit. So it's a very merry unbirthday to you, and if you know Alice in Wonderland, you know that's what they sing. And you get the wee caterpillar with a mushroom, and that's one of the vintage images. So just added a lock and a key. That's a beautiful watercolour paper. Watercolour, but they've got flowers on them as well. Look at that paper, it's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning papers. And then I just had cut flowers and added them in, and I put Alice on a wee bit of foam, bolstered her up a wee bit. But I think it came out beautiful. Absolutely love it. Love the papers, love the images. And they all go perfectly together. You can mix the vintage and the new. And then my other card is this one. That's of course one of the images, but the bottle didn't have anything on it, so I just wrote drink me. There's rabbit. So that's the modern paper and the vintage paper, and then the modern paper again at the back with some extra flowers that I put in. Oh, that fell on top of that fell on top of the Cheshire Cat. That's funny. Did I glue? I did glue that. It's because it's a different it's a shiny paper, that's why it slipped. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I thought that came out really nice. I enjoyed making that as well. And then we've got happy birthday and follow your curiosity. Yeah, I'm really happy. They're both beautiful. Love them both. And you don't need to make two projects. I'm pretty sure you can only make one. You'd only ask to make one. I like to make two or three, but because I'm not feeling too well, I just made two. Because my brain wasn't working very well. But I'm definitely making more, so keep your eyes peeled for more. But yeah, I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Love them. Love the whole collection. Fantastic. I just wanted to show you some of the images. This is one of the cut-out packs. We've got sheets of different images. I've got two dogs and a cat in here, so just ignore the noise. Hopefully I'm not. When am I pointing this thing? Can't even operate a camera. There's all the tags, the beautiful flowers, butterflies. Absolutely stunning. And then you've got all your sayings. This is some of the vintage. There's like book covers. Then there's the Alice book covers. And then we've got the vintage images. Some tags. More vintage. These are the florals. They're absolutely stunning. Beautiful. I don't know if I said I'll link all Relatively Thoughtful below. They're on Facebook. I'm on Facebook in their group and I'm a mod, so if you want to join, just come across and request to join in. I'm not sure if they're still looking for people, but I think they might be, so if you want to join in, you've got a printer and you can print out the images and stuff and make your own creations. And as I said, I'll link everything below. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheerio.